Sony has announced that the PS4 will no longer support a Facebook integration starting October 7. This means the players will no longer be able to share their screenshots, gameplay captures, and more to their Facebook feed. Well, in addition to this, players will also no longer be able to import their Facebook friends list to PS4, and this is due to concerns over Facebook's use of personal information and API changes. Developer Dead Mage and publisher 11-Bit Studios have announced that the Nintendo Switch version of The Children of Morta will be launching at a later date. Its PS4 and Xbox One version will launch as scheduled on October 15, while the Switch version will launch on November 20th. So the delay is because Dead Mage is to work out a couple of kinks and are pushing for quality over anything else.
Shapes us all. And how little we tend to care about that lately.
From October 10th until October 17th, you can get Surviving Wars and its Space Race DLC for free on the Epic Games Store. This is in line with the game's upcoming release on the Epic Games Store, plus Paradox wants to introduce the series to more players. Surviving Wars and all of its DLC will be available on Epic Games starting October 10th. Monster Hunter World is on a roll as it shipped 14 million units since its launch, Capcom has reported. The figure includes both digital and physical sales, and the release of Iceborne could also be one of the contributing factors to this figure. It is also worth noting that Iceborne is not available on PC yet, as it will be released in winter of 2020. Monster Hunter World Iceborne is available as of September 6 for PS4 and Xbox One.
We set out to colonize Mars.
Paradox Interactive has announced a follow-up to its planetary colonization simulator, Surviving Mars. The follow-up has the title Surviving Aftermath, and it is set to launch for PC and consoles in late 2020. Paradox said Surviving the Aftermath will find new ways to utilize the survival management gameplay as seen in its predecessor. So the game will also feature new and interesting ways for players to experiment with these mechanics. So more information about the game is expected to be revealed at PDXCon on October 19 in Berlin. Borderlands Anniversary Celebration continues this week on Borderlands 3 with a rare spawn hunt which runs from October 8th until the 15th. So with Rare Spawn Hunt, players will be able to find rare spawns a lot easier, plus there is a better chance of getting a unique legendary weapons and loot. The Borderlands Anniversary Celebration will continue for 3 more weeks after this. World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth will be getting 2 new playable allied races in its upcoming 8.3 update. The 2 new playable races are the Volpira for the Horde and the Mechagonomes for the Alliance. So both were previously introduced as non-playable races in the Battle for Azeroth. So the update will also bring players to the next chapter of Battle for Azeroth, where they will venture into the Eldritch dimension and battle monster in a new realm. Apex Legends Halloween event Fight or Fright has been leaked, and now EA has finally lifted the veil and provided details in the event. Fight or Fright will be taking place starting October 15 through November 5th. The event will introduce Halloween-themed skins, cosmetics, as well as a game mode with zombies. A dark version of a King's Canyon will also be making a comeback and will be a part of a temporary game mode called Shadowfall. So for full details in the event, you may visit EA's website. World of Warcraft Classics Dire Maul Dungeon will be opening its doors starting October 15th worldwide. It is part of a Classics Phase 2, where Blizzard is planned to roll out raids, dungeons, PvP features. While following the Dire Maul rollout, the game will still feature the honor system and world bosses, and also Blizzard said they will be announcing a solid release date soon. Amanita Design, the creators of Machinarium and Summerust, have announced its new game, Pilgrims, and it's now out on Steam. So Pilgrims is an adventure game where players will roam on the lands as they please and make new friends, share a laugh with your fellow travelers, and help them complete their little stories your way. While the game boasts features such as a playfulness, replayability, handcrafted animations, and custom-made sound effects, and also the original music from Flex.
Yeah.
Rockfish Games is promising players that Everspace do want to be an Epic Games Store exclusive and will be launching on Steam first. In an update on its Kickstarter page, Rockfish said that players' trust in developers are at an all-time low, due to broken promises, especially when the devs launch a Kickstarter campaign and promise a Steam key for supporters, but later on announcing an EGS exclusivity and no Steam keys at launch. So Rockfish Games wishes to assure backers that Everspace 2 will launch on Steam first, no matter what. Time for today's featured deals here in ALLKEYSHOP.com. App for Grubs for free is an adventure game, Minute, which you can get on Epic Game Store for 2 days. We also have Price Dropped Octopus Traveler, and the best discount of the day is Injustice 2. There's more where these came from, so go to our daily deals page here at ALLKEYSHOP.com while you still can.
Gears 5 has gotten a major update, and it addresses the concern of players regarding the game's flashbangs. Players claim that these are too powerful and are in need of changes. Flashbangs had been a part of the Gears game since the second iteration, and they are used to flush out opponents that are hiding in strong defensive positions and forced to fight. Previously, the flashbang's blinding time is 1 second but had been dropped to 0.3 seconds. This stun length will, however, remain the same. Capcom has announced that Monster Hunter World has reached a new milestone in sales following the launch of the game's Iceborne expansion. The game has reportedly sold 14 million units around the world. This figure announced was the sold-in amount, which includes shipments to retailers as well as digital sales. This, however, does not show the total purchase of consumers directly. The Iceborne expansion is currently available on consoles, and the PC release will be on January 2020. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is set to launch next month on November 15. But before that, some of the game's bad guys had been introduced. They are the Inquisitors, where one of which actually looks like Thanos. One Inquisitor is the second sister, who is ambitious and cruel and is actually the deadliest amongst the Imperial Inquisition. The other baddie introduced is the ninth sister, who is imposing and dangerous because of her size. She is less agile, but she has the ability to read minds.
First blood.
Common enemy and common cause. He's searching for something. Something very precious to the Empire. We're done hiding, Cal.
A side-scrolling platform adventure game is coming tomorrow the 10th, and it's called Dune. What's unique about the game is that you will be playing as a migrating bird that is separated from your flock. You will learn how to fly. Once you got the flying thing down, you must then build your flock with the help of the game's sophisticated and intuitive flocking game mechanism. The game also offers a huge, varied, and diverse world, as well as challenging platforms and puzzles. Dune launches on PC. Roller Tanks Blitz will be opening their Prime eSports event next month. This is the 4th year in a row for the game. The event is called the Blitz Twister Cup 2018, and it is powered by Guerrilla Energy. This official global championship is set to the tune of their new official rap theme. There will be 6 teams that come from all over the world who will be competing for the prize pool of $100,000, as well as the title of the Ultimate Blitz Champ. The 6 teams are 7 Star, EG, RGN, Feast, Watch, and Mercy. Publisher Alternative Software and developer Overpowered Team announced the launch of their twin-stick shooter game, Profane. The game challenges its players to kill all the enemies before the clock runs out, as time is important. The game offers a customizable ability loadout, competition-focused gameplay, multiple game modes, Twitch compatibility, as well as full gamepad and controller support. Profane is available for PC and Mac via Steam and is available for $14.99.
Position to refuse a case.
The adventure role-playing game from publisher Focus Home Interactive and developer Saber 3D Call of Cthulhu is now available on the Nintendo Switch. Get to step into the shoes of private investigator Pierce, who is looking into the tragic death of Hawkins' family. The location is on Darkwater Island and the year is 1924. The game is inspired by ALLKEYSHOP'S classic pen and paper RPG, bringing you into the world of Lovecraft's iconic universe.
People fear darkness, but if I were you, I would fear light.
The subject's brain is still functioning.
But the dreams, no, they were real. I have to get back there.
BurgerTime Party is an arcade multiplayer puzzle game that has launched for the Nintendo Switch. The game is published by Marvelous and it welcomes players to Peter Pepper's Grill. Get to make huge burgers as well as avoid edible enemies. There will be more than 100 stages to clear and all are filled with puzzles and arcade action. The game offers single-player stages as well as cooperative challenges that can hold up to 3 friends. BurgerTime Party is available in the Nintendo eShop. 2D non-linear pixel art platform puzzler Reventure has launched for the Nintendo Switch. The game is developed by Pixelado, offering classic quests with lots of humor and 100 different endings for you to uncover. Reventure was first seen back in June on Steam, and it quickly became one of the best-selling games in the second quarter of 2018. Reventure also got over 1,000 plus overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam and had been viewed for more than 25 million times on YouTube. Rocket League's October update had been revealed, and it comes with the Haunted Hollows in-game event. This will be the third time for the event, and Psyonix promises that it will be the spookiest one ever. Along with the Haunted Hollows comes some quality of life changes like the post-game party up, team colored boost meter, quick play button, news panel refresh, as well as the announcement of the new eSports teams. The update will go live on October 14 at 10 a.m. PDT for all the game's platforms. The ESRB rating for Death Stranding is out, and it gets an M for mature. The ESRB site enumerates the scenarios that led them to the decision on the M rating. It is said in the post that the game contains blood, intense violence, partial nudity, and strong language. They further list that players use machine guns, grenades, and shotguns to kill enemies. Firefights are highlighted by realistic gunfire, large splashes of blood, and cries of pain. Death Stranding is set to launch on November 8, 2018. Time for today's featured deals on ALLKEYSHOP.com. Up for grabs for free is an Adventure Game Minute, which you can get on Epic Game Store for 2 days. We also have price drops Octopath the Traveler, and the best discount of the day is Injustice 2. There's more with these game firms, so go to our daily deals page now and get these offers while you still can.